Is this all real? Or is it just happening inside my head?
Of course it's happening inside your head, Harry. Why should that mean that it's not real?
Something that's very funny to me about shift talk is that people will like legitimately have this fear of shifting because they're like, okay, but what if I shift and then my time ratio doesn't work and then I come back and 50 years have passed and I've missed my entire life? Just shift to another reality where you didn't miss those 50 years. Like, I don't get it.
Guys, I'm gonna just be making this video for everybody that consistently asks me what can you do to solidify your belief in shifting and make sure that it is 100% real in your mind. This is what this video is gonna be about. The answer may be surprising, but it's nothing. You cannot do anything to completely 100% solidify your belief if you have not yet shifted, okay? That's an unrealistic goal. That's an unrealistic standard. You are setting yourself up. You are setting yourself up for failure. Instead of striving for that standard, what you should be doing is reframing your mindset when you have your unsuccessful attempts into being more grateful, appreciative of what you learned, of what you gained, okay? A lot of you guys do not appreciate the little wins enough, and that is the reason why you get demotivated so quickly when you don't shift. That is why you cannot be consistent to save your life, because you get demotivated because you put all your eggs into one basket. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. You guys already know I'm a person that says do not resist, just resist. You are creating unneeded and unnecessary tension when you are putting all your eggs in one basket, when you are stressing yourself out about not shifting that last time, the last 2 times, whatever. And it's just fucking with your head, so stop that. What I recommend you doing is reframing your mindset. So instead of trying to believe 100% in shifting, you should believe in yourself. At least believe enough to try and put effort in. And the way that you can do that is keeping a journal of your progress, like your shifting progress. Count the little wins. Never count the little wins out, because they are just as important as full successful shifts, you guys. Were you able to get into a relaxed state? That is a little win. Were you able to feel any types of symptoms? That was a little win. Did you get a dream, a lucid dream? Were you able to become lucid and then be able to control your dream? That is a little win. Were you co-conscious? Did you have multiple senses that were tuned out of this reality? Did you get into the void state? Did you, like, there are so many different things that you guys are like just counting out completely instead of viewing those as little wins, little ticks in your box. And if you guys can learn to stop viewing your attempted shifts as failures and instead as progress or like ticks in the box, that's going to be reframing your mindset so well that you will shift eventually. You will have a better outlook on shifting, and you'll be able to get there much easier with much less resistance because you are not viewing it negatively. You don't have to compare yourself to other people and how fast somebody else shifted or what method they used. Like, you don't have to do any of that. You guys, I promise you, you have had progress and you have had success. Start acting like it, okay? Forget the whole, what can I do to make myself completely believe? If you've had a lucid dream, if you've manifested something into this reality, if you have gotten into the void state, if you've meditated successfully, if you have had a mini shift, a co-conscious shift, whatever, you are on the right track. Simple as that. So enough with this question, because I'm really tired of getting it. You guys literally, there's no way for you to be able to completely believe until you shift. And even if you do shift, if it's like not substantial enough, you might still have doubts. Doubts are a part of the human experience. It's normal, okay? It's very normal. Go shift.
I can take it, man, if I want to. I can take it, man, if I want to. I can take it, man, if I want to. Won't feel lucky for you, I don't want to. Won't.
To men. I'm not gonna walk home with any men tonight. I'm gonna hang out with my friends, and then I go home to the cat.
As you sail from me, a love will ring for eternity.
shifter. Of course I'm going to refer to myself as my dear name in my head. I'm a shifter. Of course I get obsessed with every single piece of media that I watch and then have to make a script for it. I'm a shifter. Of course I have multiple script notebooks because my scripts are way too long. I'm a shifter. Of course I tell myself that I'm going to try every night and then fall asleep. I'm a shifter. Of course I script I'm immortal and rich in all of my DRs. I'm a shifter. Of course my parents are either dead or not present in my life in my DRs. I'm a shifter. Of course I have a shifting playlist and also playlists for all of my DRs. I'm a shifter. Of course I made up my own method.
Shifting is not hard. I needed to understand that. You needed to understand that. Shifting is not hard because our mindset and our emotions create our reality. If you think it's gonna be hard, then it's gonna be hard. Change your mindset, change your emotions for shifting. It's easy, it's fun. It's not this big grand thing. I mean, it is, but like, it's not this impossible task. It's just another thing.
It is so easy to manifest and shift realities. Think of yourself and the 3D as puzzle pieces. Now when you shift, you're changing to be a different shape because you're now choosing to be a new version of you. So obviously the puzzle piece from the old story does not match up to the version of yourself that you're choosing to be. And you may feel uncomfortable looking at the old story, but to be honest, the 3D has no meaning. So you're just disliking the thoughts of your previous self. But if you persist in being your new self, your 3D is going to have to match your puzzle piece.
Afternoon. What can I do for you?
I need to buy a gun.